So applique is a very quick, easy and accessible way to add decoration onto beanies. So there's a few ways you can do that. There's two main ways I'm going to show you how to do that today. The first is by attaching a label with little studs. So I have a little label made here with a design on, and I have some little screw-on studs. So I'm going to place the front of the stud through the hole that I have made on the label. Just push it through. I'm going to attach this label onto the cuff, just up in the corner. Once I've placed my studs through the front, I can grab the back of the studs, and you see these just kind of screw on. So I can push the stud through the knit, makes it a lot easier than making holes, and just screw on at the back. Now this will just hold it in place. You can use the studs as part of the decoration. It really gives it a nice kind of look. Okay, once the first one's on, I can line it up straight and push through the second stud. Again, I'm just going to screw the back on once I've poked it through, just to hold it in place. Just tighten that up. Once that's on, I have a nice attached label with two studs. Really quick, really easy. And if you're using studs, you can also do it over the cuff. So this is another way to add a nice label onto the beanie. Quick and easy, and looks really effective for decoration. Okay, and the second way I'm going to show you is by sewing on a label. I have a loop label here. I'm just going to pin the label face down into the corner of the beanie. Once I'm happy with that placement and it's nice and straight, I can turn the beanie inside out, pop it under my sewing machine. Now I've set my sewing machine to quite long stitches. This just makes it a lot easier. And it just means if you need to pick the stitches, if you do it wrong, it's a lot easier to do that. So I'm just going to do a few back stitches to secure it, and just do a straight running stitch right along the edge. A few back stitches to secure it at the end. Now I'm just going to fold the label the right way and press it down using a small hand iron. Just make sure that I'm not touching the beanie, I'm just touching the label with the iron. Just to kind of fold it back the right way. Give it a little press. I'm just going to trim off any excess thread now. Just kind of neaten it all up. I can now turn the beanie the right way, fold over the cuff. And then we have a stitched label on the front. Really nice, quick, easy way to add a decoration. Really effective. So there we are. A few different ways to add a applique label.